Hello, Attraction Madness fans, and welcome to our review of Flamingo Land Theme Park and Zoo. The park itself is very clean and very quiet, not many guests around at all. I mean, that's probably due to the fact kids are at school, people are at work, and it's coming towards the end of the season, so it's getting a bit colder and not many people want to go to an outdoor attraction, as it were. We arrived 10 minutes before the park opened. At that point, we were let into the gift shop till 10. During this time, and when we had a look at some merchandise they had to offer, the prices and the quality. To be honest, in all, it was reasonably priced. The quality of the products was okay. I've seen worse. I'm sure some of you have as well. As soon as 10 o'clock hit, we were let into the park. We did head straight for Velocity. It's the UK's first and only motorbike launch coaster. If I'm totally honest, probably my second favourite ride at the park. It was short. It just had a ride time of just over a minute, but it was smooth, it was fast, and we even got a bit of airtime. What more can you ask for? From there, we walked over to Hero. Hero is basically a lay-down coaster. Of all the rides on the road that day at Flamingo Land, it had to be the worst. Guys, the biggest issue was it was rough. It chucked you around a lot. Which made the whole ride experience unpleasant. And I wouldn't ride it again, but you guys might think different, but I'll let you guys decide that. We did head over to Mumbo Jumbo. It was the world's steepest roller coaster up until 2011. The ride itself, it was good. Lots of excitement, decent elements, and to say it was half the price of Hero, it definitely had more to offer. Half the price being, Hero cost the park around 8 million to build, whereas Mumbo Jumbo was around 4 million. After that, we headed over to Kumali. I have to say, it was the best coaster we rode that day. As soon as you walked into the area, you could feel and see the difference in the quality of the ride. Everything from the theming all the way through to the actual coaster itself. It was smooth. From element to element, it was just brilliant. We did go on it a few times that day. As I've just mentioned, the theming at Kumali was just totally different. That started to reflect in the rest of the park from there through the zoo. There was times in the zoo where you'd see certain bits which you'd think that could do with a bit of a touch-up. But overall, the zoo itself was good. Plenty of opportunities to see the animals. They do animal experiences. If you have a look on the site, there's different ones. Animal encounters, zookeeper for the day, different bits and pieces. We did go see the bird show. It was a short show. It only lasted about 15 minutes. The show itself, it was good to an extent that it had lots of information. You got the opportunity to see some of the birds. Moving on from there, we did go for some lunch. Price-wise, we got 2 meals, 2 drinks, and it came to £20. These were sit-down meals in a restaurant. That, to me, isn't that bad. You guys might have a different opinion, but for that, I don't think you can complain. You go to some theme parks and it can cost an arm and a leg for just a burger. The food itself was nice. It was fresh. There was nothing else we could really ask for. From there, we repeated a few of the rides. We had a look at some of the flat rides. The flat rides themselves, they were enjoyable. There's plenty of rides for kids and plenty of areas for kids. In all, though, I'd probably give the park about a 7 out of 10, just due to the fact of everything we've talked about. If the park started putting more into its rides, so start putting more theme in, more of a entertaining queue, as it were, more to look at, more to do, then yeah, it might go up in my books. Other than that, guys, I hope you're looking forward to the end of the week when we are having our live review at Yorkshire Scareground. I hope you all tune in. We'll be going live around 7 o'clock, so we're going to have a half an hour warm-up. We're not allowed cameras inside, so we will do a live broadcast to introduce, let you have a look around outside, and then we will do another live broadcast at the end telling you how it went and what it was like. But apart from that, guys, keep following, keep sharing, keep liking, and we'll see you again soon.